Hello everybody and welcome to today's stream. As you can see, not that one, this one. As you can see, Pearl is back in rotation, which means we are back to hunting Arceus. It's not going well. It's never going well, but it's really not going well. I've got to find my notebook out and look at what shinies we still actually need. There's still quite a few, if I'm being honest. More than I thought there was going to be. I don't remember the buttons for this game. It's been a little while, but we're going to probably have to spend some time resetting outbreaks. Who knocked out? I'm going to redo this list soon, but could be a break. There it is. No. First score, definitely not. Okay. Dealing forms, yes, but not right now. I don't remember which ones I have. Yeah, Ricksy's definitely not, because I definitely have that in ZA. So other things I've got to remember. Ooh. Do I have an Ursa room? No, I need Teddy Ursa. No, I don't need Ursa. I don't need Ursa Luna either. Alright. First of probably many outbreak resets today. Good date and time. I haven't actually this for ages. New outbreaks. What we got? Could have done this earlier, and I do apologize. I didn't. Been a busy day. Corfish. Corfish is listed as needed, but not this evolution. So there's one. Get it? I don't remember which dealings I've got in Source books, so I need to figure that out at some point. Ursaring again. Frostlass, Bergmite we've done. Whittle's done. Dunsparce has been done for ages. Remember doing Dunsparce. Right. Corfish to start then. We'll just set it to that. Right. Shiny Corfish is... You know what? We could probably go back to this one. Do I have any Corfish downloaded? Probably not. Package. Sorry. Dismiss. Non-legendary. It's going to take a minute. But I can leave this open and we can just use this to hunt things we need. I do have to go through ZA and figure out everything. Corfish is Gen 3 if I remember correctly. I always thought it was a later gen, but it never is. Where are you, Corfish? We can at least see what we're hunting, like the shiny form again. Where are you, Corfish? Zangoose Survivor. There you are. It's like pinkish. Down right. We're going to go into browse. I do apologize. Oh. Yo, how you doing, Max? How's things? So thank you for the sub. I'm going to hide this for now because this is way off by now. I need to go through and recount it. Finish Resi 9? Nice, nice. You said you really enjoyed it. I'm hoping I can pick it up tomorrow. Not guaranteed yet. Depends on a few little bits and bobs. Was it a good ending? I am unmuted. Right. Been a while since we've had to hunt in this game. Kind of missed the full screen, but it is what it is. Quite like having the setup again. Don't spoil, but like, I don't know how to say it, like, because I am, like I said, hoping to get it tomorrow. But I don't know. If we get it tomorrow, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I've got parents' evening. Okay, it's 2 endings. Fair enough. It's not a shiny Poliwag. One of them is a trophy tied. Okay, okay. I mean, it's weird only one, but I would have thought both would, but fair enough. No worries, Lizzie. Hey dear, I'm doing good, thanks. How are you? Hungry and tired. Fair. Can relate to the tired. Been tired since I can remember. Zombies should fear Leon. Everyone should fear Leon. Good, I'm glad you're alright. We were an old man in a young person's game. Yeah. Leon has survived several zombie outbreaks. At this point, he is just as capable as Chris. He may not have punched the boulder, but he is just as capable. On par with 2 and 4. That's very high praise. Okay. For reasons. I wonder what reasons they are. Right, there's our first message. It's been a while since I've done this. Yeah, like I said, I might get it tomorrow if I don't overspend when I go do the food shop and stuff. If not, it'll be next week. Can't find a fault. Damn. Got one of those nights where you kept waking up. Yeah. They happen far too often for me. I'll run down and respawn some more in. There are bits that annoy you, but it's just you being trash at the game, or I think coffee at 8 p.m. I mean, coffee at any time is good for anyone. You need to drink coffee before you go to bed. That's my new rule. I try and visit Nightmare. Yeah. You need, it's a requirement to visit Nightmare. Says my new rule. Drank one at 12:30 by accident. How do you drink a coffee by accident? Or because you didn't realise the time? Don't bring your new girlfriend into this. You gotta. Sorry. It's the only way anyone can see them. Although the nightmare last night wasn't that, like, scary to me. You're not horrified. Oh, so is there a lot of jump scares in there? I remember 7's jump scares were really well done. I don't think there were any in 8 that I remember. We are almost at the point where we can go and make our picnic. I'm going to have to look up the sandwiches again because I've not made a sandwich in it. Thinger. Saying kept you on guard with an itchy trigger finger. There. I'm excited for it. Like, I mean, I love Resi in general. So I'm always excited for a new one, but... I've heard a lot of good things about this one because Nemo's been playing it as well. And Nemo was so scared at one point he was like, he asked if he was going to ring me. With a mic. Plan moves and he was there blasting away. He was going to get me to share play it because he was getting a bit too scared. I know this looks a bit bare at the minute, but I have not got anything. I wasn't thinking ahead to go back to this screen. So was that the message then? No, it shouldn't have been. The stuff you heard in the game haunts you. Damn. Is it a 3 AM playing game? You've been up all night, half asleep. Let that paranoia in. I'm going to drop a very quick save here, just in case I did miss that message. Because then I can just come back to it. We only need one of these. Oh, Mr. X is back. Damn. Kick his ass. Okay, fair enough. You did miss the TV show was hilariously named. Yeah. No, that is... Okay. Right. Any shinies? Do I have what I need is a very valid question as well. So I don't need my Zero, let's give a line, not I need them. Sorry. Alright, we're going to use box 2, and I need to check if I've got Herba Mysticas. I do have Herbas. Okay, we are good to go. So... save, make our sandwich. There was a TV show and one of them was like, we buried our grandma here or something. Right. And the other one was balls to the wall. 51 out of 100. Nice, nice. I think cucumber is water. Been a little while. I think we could do those two. Balls to the wall. Time to make our favourite sandwiches again. Delicious sandwiches for the Pokemon. I'm not eating this. I got my notebook outside of me so I can see what Pokemon we still. I did need for it. Politoed, not pudding, or fish. I need to redo this list because honestly it's a bit all over the place. Right, I did not double check those. Title encounter spot. Yeah. I mean, at least it's a very quick hunt. All I gotta do is this. Oh no, there's none here. Okay, cool. Oh, like I said, definitely have to get it very soon. Run across the bottom. I'm gonna make the sandwich a little, well, the picnic reset over here. So that more spawning down the bottom. There's a little bit of an awkward spot, but it's not too bad. And like I said, it's kind of pinkish, so it shouldn't be too difficult to see. It's just light grey to you. Yes, to you, but are these ones light grey to you as well? With the orange? Or is there a certain point where you're like, I can still... There's enough yellow in it for me to see the colour? Can't even see Whooper there. I don't know what... Because I know you obviously can't see red. I don't know at what point... Like orange becomes seeable. You can work out orange. Okay. Red, some greens, and some purple shades. The purple makes sense, like with it being close to red. So I would have figured, like, that's why I said about orange as well. Green is on the other end of the spectrum in my mind. It's probably not, but in my mind it is. Well, like I said, 60-ish. No worries. have a good time doing whatever it is you're doing, Lizzo, and I'll probably catch you in a bit. If there's a decent amount of black mixed in, okay. That's fair. About the crystal behind us. Because that's got black mixed in, or is that not enough? Comes through some grey with. Okay, there. How's the work been? When it shines, it's easier. That makes, yeah. It's fair. Been off today, haven't you? Or is, yeah, today's your first day off. Dobby's free from work. Dobby has a free elf. Got a migraine, W. Shut yourself in a dark room, turn everything off, and sleep. Sumatriptyline worked well for me with migraines. Not going to help your migraine in any way. See, I don't get people like that. Do you know when I get a migraine, it's so bad I cannot do anything. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't physically play Pokemon or anything like that. Coffee is your answer? Nah, I can't. And when I get migraine, like, not only do I get a head, I get like a heightened sense of smell and sound. So everything makes me feel sick. There's a pulsing. I have really bad dreams because like I've got this constant pulsing in my head. I physically cannot do anything. It's like shut down. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure that would be a migraine. Unless, like I said, it's just me and I just get them worse. The downside is we can now reset over shiny Pokemon again. So if I miss it, it's gonna be gone. Oh, you're still at work. There. Yeah. High electrolytes thing. I drink a lot of Lucozade when I'm unwell. That's quite an easy way to tell if I'm unwell. Just start banning Lucozades. Norovirus was terrible though, like when I had that before. Jesus. Like Coke when you're sick. Sprite's supposed to be good. I'm not a big fan of Sprite. When you're sick. It tastes foul, it works better. Probably. Sprite's good for a dodgy stomach, fair. It's more a bigger thing in America drinking Sprite when you're not well. From my understanding. I usually go for all whites lemonade. Fair enough. I just, like I said, usually just go for Lucozades. Lucozade is like my magic fix-all cure when I'm unwell. It's not, but the energy it gives you is obviously not like just pure sugar and caffeine. It's a lot better. I tried Cravendale years ago, like when it was really big. I don't want to say really big, but like when everyone was raving about it, and I was like, it's literally just milk. A little bit like creamier kind of taste, I guess, but it's just milk. I thought it was the other, yeah. It's weird. It's not worth the price of it. I wouldn't like go out of my way to recommend it to anyone or anything. Add it for cereal. For my Lucky Charms. I mean, I didn't drink it on its own. I put it in cereal. And the amount of sugar I have, the only aftertaste I know is sugar. Even on Lucky Charms. Like, the amount of sugar I eat should be illegal. I'm like Jamie Oliver's worst nightmare. I like milk. I don't get me wrong, I do probably not a lot of milk, but I do drink milk. But I brought the Cravendale specifically because I brought Lucky Charms, and I was like, I wanted some supposedly really good milk for it. I can honestly say I didn't really notice any like real difference. I drink a lot of milkshakes rather than milk. Because I like milk, but milk gets tanned in this house. Will has hot drinks constantly. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. You're busy, you've got a lot on, just a quick. Yeah. Do you know what does taste weird, but I used to love? Not many people have tried them. Do you know the metal cans of Nourishment? I used to love those. They're probably so bad for me, but I used to drink like 3 or 4 a day. When I used to like not be able to eat at work, like when I was busy and things. Or if I just wasn't feeling hungry. I think that's the shiny crawfish over there. Can't tell because yeah, it is. Hello, little crawfish. We got our first shiny of the night. Boom. But yeah, I used to love those. I've not had one for years now. Everyone used to be mad because they taste like metal, but I used to like the weird coppery taste. It says crawfish. We don't need crawdont. Is there anything else that I need out at the minute? Because we're going to get a lot of water. Yeah, I believe so. I don't know how much they are now. Like probably like £3 a tin, and I'm not paying £3 for one. I'm not saying they are. I've just not brought one for a long time. Anything else we need? I don't think there is. No, I remember checking. Right, date reset again. Now we'll update the hunting and stuff. What we got now? We do need normal whooper, so we see that we can grab that. Lombre, I was going to say it didn't reset, but it did. Lombre, door. No, I mean it's too much more we need. Shellos would be good because I still need Shellos. I've never seen a Shellos outbreak. Whooper on Fent when? I don't know. Do need one more circuit, so that's probably next. Paraffin. Right, we'll go there then. Let me go, and masculine is Gen 3 as well. Yes. I'll say skip because that's what we're after at the minute. Last thing I caught before this was Inke apparently. Go. There's a gimme all there. Shalos is here. I might do Shalos in Legends Arceus, to be fair. Also need all the basculins. Apparently if we fall in there waterfall, it'll just goes down. Not even any on there. Any up this side, or is it too far up? There's a gimme goal there as well. I think this might be too far up. Like without a doubt. But on this bit. Nah. So this gets annoying to hunt. I was left to this like 10 minutes. We might just finish this sandwich out and then just move on to a different one. This gets obviously only like 5 here. We're not going for Arceus, I can tell you that much. I already did enough Arceus hunting last night, like 3 hours of it. Yeah. Another 3 hours added on. I was tired yesterday. I had like hardly any sleep. I do gotta pump those numbers up. But like I said, I was just really tired yesterday. So I was doing some WoW, watching Lizard, and then it was a little bit after, and I just got too tired. Like, I can't even keep my eyes open at this point. Have I ever played WoW? Yes, I have, a long time ago. I know, I didn't like quit raiding to go back to play old school WoW. When did I play? I don't know. Will was little. Newborn little. Really hard to see these circuits. Oh, we got like 6 minutes of this sandwich. Yeah, I'm not going to make another sandwich for this because It's just not enough. Let's do this and reset over and see if we can get something better to hunt. It's taken us like infinite amount of time to even get close to these going up, which is super annoying. Also, I bought this today. Cherry float. It's very weird. Like, it's not bad, it's just very weird. Also, let's move you into there. I think Mascarene's not bad. Need all the basculant. To go further up because that did not respawn any of them. Dun, dun, dun. Basculin. Dun, dun, dun. Taking way too long to reach this circuit limit for resetting. Renown. Shame there's no co-op on it, like there is in some of the others. Race Ashcroft is a good addition. Good. Good. From what my understanding is, like from the trailers and stuff, she was there during the events of Res 2. Like she's one of the survivors of it. Good addition. I am looking forward to it. It does look like a really good game. Her mum was okay. There. I thought she was. Just from like what I'd seen. Oh, because there's like a young girl and I thought she was a young girl. That's a no on the circuits, right. Time for another date reset because circuit sucks in this spot. Zero, we do need one Zero. Still water. Apparently I need a lot of water Pokemon. I don't remember any survivors, obviously, then Leon, Ada, Claire, and Gary. That's like... I'm gonna have a look at this and see what it's like if I decide. Is there still anything on these that we need? Do need Rabombe, Cutiefly. Don't need Indeedee anymore because that was in ZA. Ikipack's done, it's on my Violet save. Minior is not what I'm doing today. These are going to be freaking horrible to see because I can't see the blue on the blue. But yeah, I'm hoping, like I said, to get it tomorrow. Leon, S. Kennedy, Claire, Redfield, Sherryboat. Yeah, Jill, obviously. Because that 3... I always forget 3 is at the same time. So my mind always just goes to like who was in 2. What type is a Zero? It's fairy water. No, it's normal, isn't it? Doesn't have the water type in yet. Your boy Hunt, he was. It's built different. sure you don't have the water typing. I know you're water fairy at Azumarill. I'm sure you're normal. See, this is Leon's back. And there's never been a game with Leon that I can remember since it doesn't have Ada. I expect we'll see Ada in the game, or I will. But you already have. Ada 1. There's more left to catch in this game than I realised. Which is a bit annoying. I've still got to do the starters as well at some point. Oh my god. And they're so difficult to see because they're just blue on blue. It is fairy, so we could do fairy for the sandwich and then do a Bumby. Need me to, I mean, if I get it, I'll beat it pretty soon, I would imagine. I don't know how long it is. First one about 10 to 14 hours. A bit longer than I thought then, a bit longer than they usually are, but... Hey Chaos, how you doing? Chilling, cool, cool. Been up to much. Getting silly again. What are you building now? I'm not building anything new until Champions now. I'll just use stuff I've already got built. Trying to plan a new team that isn't super shit. Dusknoir. Duskull's better because of Eviolite in general, but... it's like one of the best trick room setters there is. Dusclops, yeah. I said Duskull, didn't I? That's because I'm not thinking. Yeah, I love Dusknoir's design. Oh, what? I feel like I've knocked loads of these out and not seen a single message once. What else are you thinking to run alongside it? Oh, there we go. I have seen the messages, I've just not been paying attention. Fairy sandwich is tomatoes, if I remember correctly. And we can go from Zuriel to Ribombi. I've got everything from ZA now, so we are just thingy, vibing and trying to finish off this game. Download. Let's go find Ribombi quickly, because we do have their outbreak as well. Hey, hashtag, how you doing? Ooh. I'm just leaning on my phone. Good, good. What are the Ursa's on another trick room set I can support? Yeah, so probably beat the elite normal Ursaluna, by the way, would be better. You beat the elite 4 and you're duping items. Nice. I am in Rock Tunnel somewhere. Tell a lie, I did Lavender Tower. I've made it to Lavender Town. Right, where are you, Ribombi, in this? There you are. May just have 9 Master Balls. Nice. It's always good to have quite a few of them ready. Especially if you are going to do Thinger. I think Ursa regular would be better. Like, I'm not saying Thinger. Only need 7 max for cucumber pickle, bitter and sweet. No, actually, bitter and spicy, because they're the ones I got the most of. Because they're like, yeah. Are you going to shiny on all the legends? Only the non-roamers. I'm going to get the roamer as well, because I'm insane. I know the reset point for it. That is what my Master Ball is being saved for, unless I do dupe a load, which I might. I looked up the reset point for the roamers. Yeah, I have seen it. It's pretty. Is it the male one you do? Yeah, I've looked it up. Right, this should be fairy, if I'm right. Yeah, it is. Okay. What cell? I don't know off the top of my head, to be honest. Right, there's gonna be a nightmare hunt, by the way. Star pieces might be the best. Comet shards? Are comet shards in? Are comet shards worth more? I can't remember, like, genuinely. Can I picnic on here, or is it? No. I think I would be able to, just to be annoying. Yeah, I can't think of what else is good. Yeah. If you're going to run Trick Room, by the way, Chaos, I don't know if you're still here, but Torkoal is obviously good in Trick Room. Just use the level 2 Pidgeon Trainer Bridge if you lose the fight. Yeah. He's obviously a lot further than that now. I just couldn't be bothered to do that because I was being lazy. I just don't see the need for a lot of money at the minute. There are quite a few of them here. What's annoying is, like I said, I can reset over these now if I'm not paying attention. Oh yeah, the casino coin fit. I forgot about that. They have patched the roamers though, so the raw bug is gone, so you can obviously, oh, there it is. That is a very green, which is nice. Second shiny of the night. It's only taken us like an hour. We did Hunt Circuit as well, and I do have to keep resetting for Pokemon I need. Right, Azuro. I was right, it's not water at this point. Let's put it away. And then we're going to go straight over to Rabombi because I saw that, where was it? Down here. Let's cross the Azuro off. Where are you, Azuro? Give me 1 second. Where are you on the list? Right near the top. Okay. Cool. That's a lot of Lotads. If they're not out because it's night, I'm going to not be happy. Yeah. They don't come out at night. Right, I'm resetting over them. I ain't got the energy for waiting half an hour for day nights. We will find hopefully another fairy that we need. Curlia, no. Fairy, no. God of War. Soulsbook. Trumby. Milcery. We do need Milcery. We can do Milcery, but I can't tell Milcery is shiny. Don't understand the difference. But we can do it till the summage runs out. Let me grab Milcery's picture. There's Gen 1. Brooks, this is one I need, but not right now. I need 2 Milcerys for now. Sorry. 425. 3P ISQ. Okay. Milcery's not on here on the list. okay, okay. Nugget seems to sell for the most. Fair enough. Right, we're just gonna hide this while we hunt Milcery, while we wait for this sandwich. Then we'll probably have time for one more hunt. Just because Milcery's picture's not in the list. No, it's just slightly different, like more like milk instead of cream. I think we might be a bit far away from the outbreak. You have to go to... You have to get the ticket from the guy upstairs in... I can't remember which Pokemon Center it is now. And then you go to the boat and it will take you to Birth Island. You got a ticket, so yeah, you just need to go to Birth Island using the Aurora ticket. It'll ask you which ticket you want to use. I think it's the same boat that takes you to the Sebi Islands, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've been out, and I don't think I ever did the events. And here no bell. Hate hunting Milcery. genuinely cannot tell the difference between its shiny and its non-shiny. Are you excited for your full odds shiny hunts? For your legendaries? Yes and no. Fair. As long as it doesn't take me as long as Arceus has, I don't think I'll care. I'm like genuinely sick of Arceus, questioning if it's even real, questioning my own sanity at this point with it. But at the same time, at some point I know I'm going to do a shiny only run of Fire Red, and that's going to question my sanity as well. Few more to knock out, and then we can start trying to hunt this bloody Pokemon. Here it's, oh look at me, I'm just the same colour all the time. I was after that so much. 15 minutes still. So we've still got time. I think it's to a bad thing. That's racist. Oh. Here's 60 mons for the Nat Dex. You're eating dinner, nice. Also, you can't be racist if there's no one left alive. What Frieza taught me once. Yes. Yeah, I do remember that. Oh, you need to get 60 for your Nat Dex. I thought you meant you had 60 to complete the Nat Dex. I was sat there like, how do you manage that? There is rumours that Ruby, Sapphire and Emerald are coming as well, because the Nintendo Switch 2 emulator specifically works with them. The Exorcism of Tom Dubel. Okay. What are you having for your dinner, by the way, Dio? For anything good? So we got Ruby, Sapphire and Emerald as well. I mean, it's easy money for them. But but then you'll get... I'm trying to think, other than Mew, and is Celebi, is there an event Celebi in Emerald? I'm gonna catch random mons. You not just have to go through your actual decks. We can get Mew and Celebi if we get Emerald. Yeah. It makes you feel better. I have 10 Pokemon currently registered in my decks. Pucker, steak pie, salt potatoes and peas. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Like I said, I've got 10 currently registered in my decks. Like so many. True Pokemon Master there. 18, damn. Some coffee. Coffee's always good. I have some cereal for my dinner. Just can't be bothered today. I feel like we should have knocked these out by now. There's a lot of... Drop a save. Drop a picnic. Let's play Spot the Shiny Milcery. Which is almost impossible for me, I'm not gonna lie. This is not my first Milcery hunt. Like cereal, but you're not allowed milk. I mean, that's fair. Like milk. Cocoa Pops. Eat it plain. Understandable. Not something I could do. Personally. I mean, there is a lot of them here. If we don't get the shiny, I will be very surprised. I love Cheerios. I like sugary cereals because I am an absolute child. And I still add sugar on top of them. Because like I said, I am an absolute child when it comes to food. Are you shiny? No, you don't look. I like Nesquik. I had Nesquik for ages though. Cocoa Pops. 20 out of 60. No, it shouldn't take you too long then. Is that what I need to get the Nat deck 60? You probably will. I'm not gonna lie. You can just run around in thingy. Victory Road. Was not a shiny. It's not too bad, 60 out of 151. At 150, because they're not going to count Mew. And you can't get Mew. Oh. I cannot tell this shiny apart from... Oh, wait. Wait a minute. No, I just genuinely cannot tell this shiny. That looked well different. Why is that not a shiny one? Oh, they all look like that now. Why did it change? I'm going to lose my mind with this one. It's just slightly paler. For anyone wondering, instead of cream, it looks like milk. Which, while I understand, does not make for a good shiny hunt. I'm just looking at these like it could be. 40 registered for the EXP share. I mean, you can get that quite easily. Wait a minute. Right. See the grass? Nope, never heard of grass in my life. Yeah. This is a lot of grass then in Viridian Forest. I'm gonna start knocking them out. Pretending like I care, because I don't. You're shiny, surely. Nope. I can't hunt this because I don't understand what the difference is. Genuinely don't get it. This is one that annoys me because I know how much I need it. Because it's either I hunt it here or I hunt it in Sword and Shield. I can at least do eggs in Sword and Shield for it. Which are like 30 at a time. I mean, I can do eggs in this game, but they're a bit more annoying to do in this game. You are pale. No, not pale enough. The old murder everything method. Does anyone actually have any tips for this? Because I feel like I'm going to go insane. Because they all look pale. I mean, the upside is there's a lot. Now eating more. Good, you need to eat. Stay strong. You don't have any for this hunt. They all look pale as like milk. They go from cream to milk. I know what the difference. That one right there. You found you, you little prick. That was very aggressive. And I don't apologize because I needed it to be. There's 3 we caught tonight. Right. Does it have dead eyes? Wait, where's the other one? Look at me, Mercery. Look at me. It does, it has black eyes. It does. There we go. I know how to spot the difference now. Why did no one say that? Look at me. I am the captain now. Like every single shiny content thing I've ever on, it's like, oh yeah, it's just a bit paler. No, it's got like completely different coloured eyes. Nursery, turn around. Right, okay. Look at me. I am the captain now. You? Turn around. I mean, to be fair, that's not even the worst thing I've ever said. Probably not even the worst thing I said today, Leofa. I have a way to hunt them now. I probably don't want to hunt them on the water in the future, but we do have a way. We've got a few that we needed. Not too many. Look at me. Place mons as you'd like. In what kind of sense? Because I don't think I understand the question. Is there a way for... I think you can, I don't know. It's been far too long since I've done boxes and stuff. I think you can move them around. But... raid with me in 14, I'd be banned. I probably would. Would I? Maybe. I get a little bit too, like, emotionally invested in things. Right, that's the end of that sandwich. We are done with Mill Street. You can jog on. Wasn't that bad. Just a lot of cursing. And I don't know what else. What next? What do we got now? Tepig? No. Flagon? We could Flagon. We do need Flagon for some reason. So it could be Flagon into... nothing. Barboach. Barboach is in such an awkward spot though. Alright, Flagon into Barboach if we get time. What would you think, DOF? Bear in mind, you know that I have an excessive amount of sugar in my coffee. I mean, I do drink both, but I have a very strong preference for one over the other. No. I mean, I can drink black coffee, but my preference is not black coffee. Let's go and grab Flagon's picture quickly and Barboach's. Take a minute because I've got to scroll up through all the generations. There's not a single Gen 6 Pokemon left I need apart from Xerneas. As it comes without sugar. Oh, okay. You drink yours as it comes without sugar. I drink mine with excessive amount of sugar and like a bit of milk. I still like it strong, I just like sugar more. Barboach is one that we want, and Flagon is the other one. $330 and $339. Go. Listen, if I can put sugar in something, I am putting sugar. If I am putting sugar, that is an like, don't fight me. It's usually an excessive amount. I'm going to make the sandwich now because we don't have too much time left and I don't want to be going too far over. Ham, I think it was. Drank a McDonald's coffee. Which one? Oh my god, McDonald's Frappuccinos. They're enough to die for. But once again, I'm hunting sugar very specifically. There's a white coffee there. I haven't, like I said, I like the Frappuccinos. I haven't really drank any other McDonald's coffee in a very long time. This is going to be awkwardly balanced. Are you full, ham? I had the coffee ice cream when they did that, the espresso milkshake thing. That was not that good. Look at that, perfectly balanced sandwich. Yeah, the espresso milkshake was not that great. And I thought I'd really like it, but it didn't mix as well as it should have. I liked it, but I would have preferred the banana milkshake. Because I like the banana milkshakes. We've made our picnic. We've made our sandwich. See if we can get a flag on early. It's really easy to see. It's very brightly coloured. I think McDonald's is like the best banana milkshake, so I think if I had a banana milkshake anywhere else that's anywhere close to as good. Can you do your job? Wow, fridge. Yeah. I've not had a fridge for a long time, to be fair. I like the chocolate fudge one of those, normally. Remember the sweets, bananas and shrimps? I used to love those. And I think McDonald's banana milkshake tastes similar to that. And that's why I like it so much. In the zone, I don't think you're fast enough for this. Ailing me. Just so many flag on everywhere. They're just on a warpath against me. Any Vibrava would also be fine. Just need to evolve it then. But Flagon will save me the evolution, obviously. Oh, Magnezone. I know you're out on a killing spree, but you need to be like staying close because these Flagons be angry. Definitely getting lower. Oh, probably it's dead. It is 4 times we eat to ground, so it's not a surprise. Come on, Braylon. Show them what a shiny is supposed to look like. Braylon. Bruh. Why are you just stood there doing nothing? Wait. You know what, right? Sometimes this game does my head in. Really, where were you? It's not really any point. Go over them all. I think that's it. But picnic, spin around, let them spawn in. Look for the blue and then you can dip. Oh, there were loads of you a minute ago. Spawn back in. No. A lot of people are still unhappy that Flygon didn't get a mega. I also feel like if Flygon did get a mega, people would have been unhappy with its design. Because I feel like it would have been similar to Dragonite in some way. Like, less serious one. Yes, for the most part. And that's what I mean, like a lot of people would have been very disappointed. There are some good ones, I won't lie. I do like some of the DLC ones more. There's some I question, like why we got Mega Glimora, but hey ho. Mega Tatsugiri. When Tatsugiri's only purpose in life is to live inside Dondozo. Live rent free in my head, yeah. So I did beat it last week. I did beat the Dondozo team. Ended up 2-2. So not bad. I just took a piece of advice from Goku and hit it really hard. Nah, I had to play it out of my mind to beat that Dozo, but I did. A +2 to every stat though is a massive boost. I need the -1 speed on it to be able to still outspeed it. I wish I saved like that clip for the last one. It was a good battle, but I was already off stream by then. We're not doing any this week because obviously I'm not here. Parents' evening, talking about GCSEs and what Lily's going to be picking. She's like halfway through year 9 now. I'll be long until she's done with school. Probably when I get back to like 7ish and then I've got to dinner and walk the dogs and stuff. Which is why I was just like, it's not worth streaming tomorrow. I don't want to be up too late on a school run night. There's our shiny. Flag on. Get over here. No. I'm gonna do nothing. Fine. Go to sleep, flag on. It's already 1:30. How much longer is left of this sandwich? Probably not much longer. One turn wake up. Wow. Still trying to hit me with ground moves. I've got to do the starters in this game at some point. So we need to... There's repeat balls. I don't have any repeat balls. Why do I not have any repeat balls? Well, in quick balls, they are the better balls. Especially when I've got the Pokedex done. Are you taking a piss? And it can't go to sleep now because it's uproar. And uproar blocks sleep. I need it to end, please. Yeah. Yeah, it's 9 now, so we've got to be close to the end of the sandwich. Just set it. So we weren't going too far over. We can check Barboachas quickly. Oh, now you're quick catcher. I mean, we caught 4, so that's 1 every half an hour. This isn't terrible, considering how many resets I've got to do as well. Boxes. There. And it is here. This is where I had to catch bee bass. It's in like a little cave off to the side. You drop down and drop down and drop down into a big pond. This one, I think it is. Might be. And they should be in here. There they are. Not really much of an outbreak though, is it? It used to be swim and touch the wall and then swim back, but with the increased spawns, I don't know if it is now. Magnezone, what are you doing? That is a lot of gibble, I just want to say. Damn. Magnezone is broken, of course it is. And we can't even picnic in here. Not that I can make it past the army of Gibble. I think we're going to get this Barboach as well. No, not with like this few spawn. You can get Gibble. You'd hands down get Gibble. Thought that was a shiny then, but it's just the Gabite. Zone, what are you doing? And when you want to reset, you have to go all the way to the top and then come back down. Yeah, I think this is a bust. I think this one might be a bust. It's got to be a better place to catch Barboach. Too many Gibbles here. Taking up all the spawns. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Definitely too many. Right, we're just going to save, call it a day here. We got 4, not bad. Definitely could have got more, but it's difficult when I've got to hunt specific Pokemon. Cross Flygon off and Nursery. Raquinid, Alcremie, Cottony, Minior, Shieldon and Bastiodon. I've got one, I'll do that next. Minchino, Centino, Joltik and Galvantula. Typhlosion, Empoleon, Servine Superior, Samurott and Hisuian, Thraki, Rillaboom, and Inteleon. For this, Sunny Zoroark. I think Zoroark might know Cacturne as well. Landit and Salazzle, Pelipper and Wingull. I do still need those. The Barboach and Whiscash are not just DLC Pokemon, so we should be able to find them in a better spot somewhere. But yes, right, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you everyone for being here. Do appreciate it. Hope you've enjoyed tonight. Like I said, I'm not back tomorrow. I am back on Saturday. What are we doing Saturday? Should we carry on Leaf Green Saturday? Or should we start something for Leaf Green, like a Nuzlocke or something? Maybe a shiny only one if people really want me to do a shiny only run of Leaf Green. We'll figure it out. I don't know if you want to do anything max or not, but if you do, give me like 20 minutes or so. If not, it's all good. Get some rest and chill, and we can do something tomorrow. It's up to you. Alright, give me about 20 minutes or so, and I'll be on Discord. Right. Have a good night, everyone. See you in a bit.